I wanted to start this episode off a little differently. This episode is number 20, kind of a milestone episode in the series. And I wanted to take the time to thank all of you that have been tuning in and watching episode after episode along this Rocky Mountain gladiator journey. I've said right from day one, this is our team. And I thank you for tuning in. Over the last couple months, this channel has grown from a modest 150 subscribers to over 200 subscribers, 300, 370, 412, and currently is sitting over 500 subscribers. And although this isn't the only content I have on this channel, right now it is the main content. And again, it comes from your support, your continued viewing and subscribing and commenting, all that makes a channel continue to be successful. And again, I just wanted to take the time to thank you. And I only don't want to cover just OOTP. But I want to reflect on the actual players that played the game in real life. So that's why at the beginning of most episodes, I have a spotlight or a focus on different players. And not just any players, but players that are or were members of the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. I look back at some of the real life moments in that player's history. What were their career stats? What teams did they play for? What were some of their accomplishments? And along the way, even focusing and being loyal to certain players, like our franchise player, Mr. Mel Ott, who I always like to, poke a little fun at and make him feel like he's real and he's part of this team, an important part of this team. So once again, thank you guys for your continued support. Please share this out. If you have baseball fans or OOTP fans, let them know about this channel and about this series. If you feel that the content is worthwhile, I hope you keep coming back. Leave comments. Like I said, I want you to feel like this is partly your team and can make some decisions to help me guide this team, hopefully, all the way up to the perfect level. And there are other channels out there, much bigger channels than mine, that show gameplay from video games and even OOTP. I just like to try and do something a little bit different, and I hope it continues to bring your support. And welcome to Simulation Gaming Digital Realities Perfect Draft Genesis Series, Episode 20. Let's get this show on the road. Again, thank you guys for joining in. It is Friday night as I record this first part, and then I'll record a second part as we get closer to the playoffs on Saturday. But hey, it's the 20th episode. We need to celebrate. And how do I celebrate in OOTP? We open packs. So as you can see, I have 143 packs. Yesterday, OOTP released a bunch of new cards, as you can see on the screen there. And let's see if we can pull some of those, even the elusive 100 perfects. All right, guys, let's see if you can bring that pack luck today. Let's open 23 packs and see what we can get on this 20th episode of the series. All right, again, some of these are going to be new players that were just added to the game. And these ratings on the live players are going to change on Monday. Monday, just a couple days from now, or if you're watching this late, it may have already happened. But on the first Monday of each month, OOTP updates the ratings. Hey, we got a gold. Who is this gold? It is 89 Nicky Lopez. Not sure how he's doing in real life, but if he's doing well, he could be a diamond player in just a few days. So I'm going to hang on to him because that 1,000 quick sell could become a 4,000 quick sell. So any guys that are doing well in real life, don't sell them off yet. Chances are they're going to get upgraded and may provide you with a few extra perfect points if you sell them. Amos Otis, I love this guy. He's on my bronze tournament team. If you play bronze tourneys, make sure you get him in the lineup. Really good speed, good center fielder. All right, what else do we have? I think that's our second Al Jackson so far. Ripping through these packs, feeling like it's party central on Friday night. All right, we got a 70 silver historical. I'm sure that'll be handy in the missions. Some of these silvers go for quite a bit. I sold a Paul Splittorff, I think his name is, a pitcher, 79 silver, historical player, for 25,000 perfect points the other day. 25,000 for a silver guy. So some of them are quite valuable. And I'm not even going to call a timeout today. What we get is what we get. We're going to do 2 different pack openings. Look at that. We got a 75 future legend. He was a gold player in last year's version, I believe. All right. Decent. Keep it rolling. Got to try and get at least one more gold. I am happy with a diamond as well. And hey, OOTP, if you want to give me a perfect, I won't complain. Not one iota. In fact, we'll even ring the air horn if we get a perfect card. Again, a lot of live players here. Nothing really special. But I just feel like ripping some packs on this 20th episode. 74 silver player. I will open 7 or 8 more here. Nothing too much there. Don Hoke, who was a great bronze player last year in the version of the game. And oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Look at this. Thank you for bringing that pack luck. Rarely do I get the double diamond. Acuna Jr., Tim Anderson, 99, 98. I don't even know how they're doing in real life. Are they potentially going to become perfects? Could I have 2 perfect players come Monday? At least hopefully one of them. Wow. I'm telling you, you guys keep watching this channel. Keep watching this series. Keep leaving those likes and leaving those comments because I'm pulling some really good players. When I open packs on my own, I get nothing. But when I'm doing it on the stream here, I tend to do fairly good. Although just the one perfect card so far. We've only pulled the Mike Trout a couple episodes back. And yeah, if you're new to the channel and this is your first episode, you got the weekend again. Go back, binge watch some of those early ones. Find out how we got to where we are. Learn a little bit about some of the players on our team. All right, let's go. I feel like 3 more. Oscar Lewis is a great bronze tourney player as well for one of your starting pitchers. Again, couple historicals. Don't mind historicals. We'll do the countdown to 3 more packs. 1 silver live there. And again, a lot of these ratings are going to change on Monday. And the last pack, here we go. Let's try and send some good vibes. What are we going to get? A 68 bronze, I think, guys. I think that's going to be our highest player. 68 bronze. Let's see. Are you going to give us anything for our 20th episode? You're going to give us a 65 bronze. Oh, well, we did hit that double diamond. We did hit a gold as well. I'm not complaining. That's an easy 12 to 15,000 perfect points, maybe more if those diamonds go up to perfect. All right, I'm going to end the part of this episode right here. In just a few moments, we will be into Saturday and we'll take a look at how the team is doing. All right, cutting in back once again. This is about 10 minutes after that last segment. I do want to record and go over a couple other things that I noticed before I was closing down. Looking at our players, I noticed that the buy order that I put in on Mark Pryor, it went through. Someone sold it to me for my order. So we have 99 Mark Pryor on our team, guys. Yay! Need to celebrate that. Mark Pryor, who again is doing pretty well, at least in the Silver Leagues. The other change we're going to make is consider who comes into the lineup from the packs we just opened up. So if I go to the overall, we have Tim Anderson and we have Ronald Acuna Jr. And I think we have to probably, well, maybe not Anderson because we do have J.J. Hardy, and J.J. Hardy is doing really well. Maybe we move him in as a backup. Although, again, don't know who I want to replace other than maybe Eddie Collins, but he's hitting 308 as a backup, and Bill Mueller's hitting 263 as a backup. George Foster, who I probably should have sold last episode, only hitting 173, but he does have 6 home runs in limited gameplay. And Mookie Betts might be a guy I have to move out as well. We do have 6 outfielders. If I move him out, let's actually do that now. Let's move Mookie Betts out. Let's bring in Mark Pryor as an extra pitcher. And then I do want to bring in Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr., I think. No, I'm going to bring in Tim Anderson. I'm going to bring in Anderson as a backup infielder. Do have to deactivate someone here. Let's deactivate Greg Allen. So we'll bring in the 99 Anderson. And we have to dump one of our pitchers because we brought in Mark Pryor. And I think that's going to be, unfortunately, it's going to have to be Frank Caleri or Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler, though, is a really good backup pitcher. Frank Caleri, yeah, I think we're going to have to demote Frank Caleri. I don't like to do that because he's been here since day one, but we got to improve our team. We can't linger in bronze and silver all the time. So we'll bring in Anderson. We're going to obviously put Mark Pryor into our starting lineup. Move him above Addy Joss and Sam Jones. You are long relief emergency. Zach, you're going to be middle relief. We'll leave you at emergency as well. And otherwise, yeah, let's keep it like that. All right, guys, I am going to adjust the lineup here just a little bit. Actually, I can do it on screen here. George Foster is going to come in to those backup roles. Tim Anderson is going to go as a pinch hitter. How's his speed? Not bad. So he's going to go in as a pinch runner as well. And he is going to be our backup third baseman. I want to keep Eddie Collins there because Eddie Collins is hitting over 300. Same with over here. LiQWYD, you're going to go in for all 3 backup outfield positions. And Tim Anderson back up at second in this case. And how are you split-wise? You are better against lefties. So lefties, we want to put you in a little bit more. We'll put LiQWYD there as well for now. Tim Anderson coming in as a pinch runner there. Good. So Anderson, you do better against lefties, so let's move you into the DH backup. And let's make sure you play every third game. And over here, you can play every sixth game. Looks good. Looks good. Garcia Parra, you're our starter, so we will put you... Don't want you there. We'll bring George Foster in. And we'll just kind of pick a few numbers here where he can get into the lineup. That's good. That's good. Submit. All right. We will be back in a few moments as we transition to our team on Saturday. It is Saturday morning, and a quick little update here. Later on today, I will record the bulk of the rest of this video, but I did want to update that I did complete a mission, and that mission was for Mr. Curt Schilling, who will be a great addition to our pitching staff. So to activate him, I need to deactivate someone else that isn't in our lineup. Let's bring Curt Schilling in. And again, have to decide who we're going to take out of the lineup. I think we are going to take out Mr. Zach Wheeler. Going to take out the live player instead of the historical player. I just like my historical players a little bit better. Bring in Curt Schilling and then adjust our lineup so that he goes into our number 4 position. Addy is going to be long relief and an emergency starter. And Sad Sam Jones will now be our middle reliever. And we're going to throw him as a setup guy as well. Submit. And a quick little update for you. We now have Curt Schilling, Mark Pryor, Pedro Martinez, and Clayton Kershaw. We've made quite the improvement to our starting pitching staff from the beginning of the season. Back in a few seconds for the next update. All right, here we are, Saturday night. So over the course of the last couple days, we've opened some packs, we've adjusted our lineup, and now it comes down to checking out whether or not we were good enough to 1, make the playoffs, and 2, stay in silver. I have not checked since Friday evening, so let's check this out together. The Rocky Mountain Gladiators are not quite yet eliminated from the playoffs. Looks like there are 10 games left to play in the season. So we are hanging on by a thin thread. If we look at the overall standings, we are, actually let's do it this way in our division. The wild card, yeah, we're pretty much done. We're 5.5 out. We're playing kind of 500 ball lately. We're not going to make the playoffs. We have to win out and get some help. So promotion, relegation, let's see where we are there. We are 7 games above relegation, so we'll be in silver again. That is almost a sure thing now. Again, if we win out, we could squeak in. If we lose out, we could be relegated. So I am going to go out on a limb and say we are staying in silver. And based on the recommendations in the perfect team settings, you can always set whether you want to stay put if you're not relegated or promoted, or if you want to change, and I put stay put. So we'll see if that works and we get to go back into 73 silver. So it won't be a long segment this time because we don't have to gear up for the playoffs. I am going to take a quick look at our stats. Clayton Kershaw 13-8. Mark Pryor is 3-1 since coming in, And Curt Schilling is 1-1. He's got the next start. In our bullpen, again, nothing really unexpected. Brian Harvey maybe is the biggest disappointment. I'm going to just kind of put him down to middle relief. He is should be better than a 6 ERA pitcher. Impressive bullpen work by Logan Webb and Sad Sam Jones being under a 3, as well as our finishers, Dave LaRoche and Josh Hader, who is doing really well in real life as well. And it will be interesting if on Monday he becomes a perfect player. I'm guessing they're going to boost him up to 99, maybe 98. I don't think he gets to that perfect level, but we'll see. It'd be nice if he does. Hitting wise, how are we doing with the bats? Catching again sucks in terms of offense. Let's see how these guys are in terms of defense. Not good enough. Not good enough, JT. And Sean, how are you doing defensively? Not good enough. So we have a gold and diamond catcher who can't even perform at a positive ZR in silver. That's disappointing. It really is. I think I'm going to look to upgrade our catching over the next off season. DJ doing okay. Boog is Boog. He's doing what Boog does, hitting 28 home runs, second on the team. 328 in a reserve role for Eddie Collins. Bill Mueller 270. Tim Anderson. Here's our 99 pack pull from earlier on in the episode, and not doing much. In the field, not really doing much either. Again, it's a small sample. He hasn't played many games. He only has 38 plate appearances. So we need a bigger sample size to evaluate him. 304 for Nomar. Excellent. JJ Hardy, your defense better be pretty good. Not you, George. We'll get to you in a minute. Mr. Hardy, yeah, 17 ZR. You're going to win another gold glove. I don't mind losing some offense at shortstop for a 17 ZR. George Foster, 198. Horrible. Lloyd Mosby, 280. Tito, almost 300. Mike Trout, 240. 6 home runs. I expect a little more out of Mike. And Mel Ott still has that burning flame. Mel, way to put the team on your shoulders and continue your hot streak. Now hitting 239 and a 44 home run season so far. With only 10 games to go, let's see if we can get you up to 50 home runs. You must be the league leader in home runs. Let's take a look. First of all, let's look at your card. Mel Ott, face of the franchise. Look at a home run, 2 home runs. He's got 5 home runs in the last 5 games. Well done. League leaders, Mel Ott is 4 home runs above Ken Griffey Jr. He should win the home run derby. Let's check out the whole league though. He is, same thing, 4 home runs ahead. He's also 3rd in slugging percentage, 3rd in batter war, and 6th in on base plus slugging. So Mr. Ott, you are performing like I expect you to perform. Thank you for taking the team on your back. The war leader is Ken Griffey Jr. from the S.A.X. So this is his limited edition out of 100 card. Excellent. I believe Canada's team also has a Ken Griffey Jr. And in terms of our pitchers and the leaders there, we've got Mark Pryor, who we now have on our team, 22 wins. Mark Pryor, 7.2 WAR. And our save leader is not Roy Face anymore. He has been passed by Mr. Pete Rickert, who is the saves leader. All right, and he's got 41 saves. So there is a look. We do not have any gladiator on the leaderboard for pitchers that I can see. Not on that part of the leaderboard. And down here, Kershaw has the second best whip. And Pedro, third home runs against. All right, streak-wise, anyone on a streak? Tito Francona was on a 20-game hitting streak this season. Mel Ott had a 4-game home run streak. Way to go, Mel Ott. And Clayton Kershaw had an 8-game quality start streak. So there are our streak leaders. Go down to the very bottom. You can see the rest of them there. I always like to check that out every once in a while. And guys, because it is our 20th episode, let's rattle off a few more packs and see if we can improve our team going into the off season. Dud. Yeah, let's get these dud packs out of the way. Nick Martinez, 260 bronze. More guys I can sell for perfect points. 2 silvers. So not bad. Silvers are going again for... Oh, here's a diamond. All right, here we are on our 4th or 5th pack. We hit a diamond, and it is a live Alvarez, who potentially could become a perfect. So that 4,000 could turn into 20,000. You guys keep bringing it. Every episode, we get at least 1 diamond. So whatever you're eating for breakfast, keep on eating that for breakfast. Joe Gibbon, bronze historical. Again, not much there. 3 iron, 3 bronze. 2 bronze, 4 iron. But again, we got at least 1 diamond. We're getting a bunch of live cards that can help us in our mission. And we gotta pull off at least a gold. We haven't had a gold yet. That's kind of odd. And none of the new cards yet. I haven't seen any of those. Another silver player there. I feel another top card coming on. I really do. I feel like we got some momentum for another top card in the next 5 or 6 packs. Just have that Saturday night feeling that we're going to hit something, even if it's just a live gold. All right, Bill White, you'll probably be useful on the mission front. Another historical silver. I like the historical silvers. They tend to have a little bit more value. And here's a gold. Like I said, we were going to hit something, and it's going to be a 82 Tino Martinez. Looks like pretty good defense. And what is he selling for on the shop? He's selling for about 1,500. We'll keep him for now as part of our missions. All right, we're going to open 3 or 4 more. Let's see if we can hit a 99 Babe Ruth. Come on. Oh, here's another gold. Any gold is a good gold. And this is AJ Minter. 88 possibly could move up to the diamond level. We'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, I think I'm going to open until we hit our next gold or better. Next gold or better, we will stop, no matter how long that takes. Gold or better. None of these silvers. None of these bronze players. Come on, OOTP. Again, you've got your fans watching here. There's a 76 Future Legend. That'll come in handy. And we're getting close to the 100 pack mark. I think we're going to hit it within 3 or 4 packs. Gold or better. That is the mission we are on. There is another Future Legend. Another silver as well. Really hitting on those silvers tonight. And here we go. Ending off on a diamond. And it will be a 94? Is it a 94 diamond? A 90 Darren O'Day. Probably not the best diamond to hit, but a diamond nonetheless. 4,000 perfect points. I doubt he'll make it to the perfect 100 on Monday. And just to close out one more, 63 bronze. 63 bronze, that's what I'm calling. and it is a 68 bronze. All right, gang. Thank you again. This was, again, a fairly choppy episode in terms of different things that we covered over the course of the last 2 or 3 days. As always, thank you for watching and tuning in. Thanks for helping me celebrate my 20th Perfect Team episode. And again, if you haven't watched the other ones, go back and check them out. Some good pack pulls, good players acquired. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, look at that sunshine. It's a great day for baseball. We'll see you in the next episode. And for those of you that did make the playoffs, how did you do? Did you win a championship? Did you make it to the final? And who was your most valuable player this year on your team?